As much as Drake and Meek Mill's rap beef is famous, you'd be surprised that they aren't the only rappers to go head-to-head. So, in this video, let's see some of the biggest beefs in rap history. Number 1. Meek Mill vs. Drake. When did this rap beef start? It is when Meek Mill, out of nowhere, tweeted that Drake doesn't write his own raps. And like a typical Drake, he bit back with 2 freestyles, back-to-back, and charged up. Instead of waging a tweeter war, he calls out him for being on his girl's tour instead of having his own tour. And listening to this, Meek couldn't hold it back and snapped back on a track called Don't Wanna Know. But we know that Drizzy won this one unanimously. Number 2. Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill vs. Joe Budden. Joe Budden, in his podcast, took shots at the power couple, Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj. The duo didn't sit silent after Joe Budden said that Meek's affectionate ways make him sappy and he needs to man up. And then Meek clapped back, calling Joe names like Old Hating Noodle. He also said that it's a funeral when Joe Budden takes the mic. And it looks like that didn't suffice, and Nicki Minaj slipped in as well and called Joe jealous before Meek realized he had an army on his side, tweeting, "Barbs get him." Number 3. Kylie Jenner vs. Blac Chyna. For those who don't know, Blac Chyna is Tyga's ex-fiancé. And at that time, the hashtag Kylie Jenner challenge has gone viral on the internet. Across the world, social media is flooded with girls sharing images of impersonating Kylie's large lips. They seem unusual, don't you think so? But Blac Chyna also aimed at Kylie since she was dating Tyga then and shared a picture on Instagram. Well, it isn't direct, but many of her followers seem to think so. Number 4. Nicki Minaj vs. Azalea Banks. Up until now, we have seen stars getting back at each other with snarky raps or tweets. But surprisingly, this beef is really one-sided. Guess who the one to fire shots was? Well, it's none other than Banks, unsurprisingly. Both Nicki Minaj and Azalea were nominated for Best Female Hip-Hop Artist. And upon this announcement, Banks took to Twitter to throw shade. She said, "The Female Rap Award goes to Nicki every year. It's not even a real award anymore, lol. It's a running joke. They should just nominate Nicki 5 times with 5 different wigs on and pick the best picture." Number 5. Nicki Minaj vs. Christina Milian. It looks like stars can't get enough of Nicki Minaj. And this time, it was Nicki Minaj who started this rap beef. She called out Christina Milian for using her slogan, "Pretty on Fleek," on a new t-shirt. Nicki has used the term in her song Feeling Myself with Beyoncé. She joked, "I was waiting on my percentage on the door." That itched Christina to hit back, "Hey boo. Been saying hashtag on fleek everything for a while now, but I'm not afraid to share." Most biz these days on shirts and etc. is based off new pop culture quotes. Where could this go next? Number 6. Khloe Kardashian vs. Amber Rose. It's all kicking off. In an interview, Amber Rose commented that Tyga should be ashamed of himself for dating 17-year-old Kylie Jenner. It was a low blow when she reasoned that it was because Kylie Jenner was a baby. And Khloe Kardashian, Kylie's sister, took it to Twitter and threw a shade at Amber by reminding her that she was a stripper at the age of 15. Amber replied, "I'm happy you brought up the fact that I was a stripper at 15. Khloe Kardashian, I'll be that lil whore to support my family like her older sister is a whore to support hers. We're even. Stay out Amber's way." Number 7. Iggy Azalea vs. Azalea Banks. Iggy, surprisingly, never seems to be the one to start a fund, but no one makes the feud list as much as her. The one who stirred trouble this time was Azalea Banks. She threw a shade at Mike Brown cause of Iggy. "It's funny to see people like Igloo Australia silent when these things happen. Black culture is cool, but black issues sure aren't. Ha," she tweeted. "That wasn't the end, guys," she added, "and the media needs to stop trying to move Igloo in on what Nicki has established." Number 8. Snoop Dogg vs. Iggy Azalea. Snoop Dogg shared a meme of a woman that was captioned Iggy Azalea with no makeup on his Instagram account. This was done randomly, and no one ever expected this. Then, Iggy tweeted Snoop directly, saying, "Every time I've ever spoken to you, you always been nice as hell. I'm disappointed you be such an ass for no reason." Well, that made Snoop delete the photo. Alright, guys, that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more videos just like this. See you guys next time.